Yo, 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 what's up, guys? MaximusBlack.
And Nova, what the hell is that symbol on my cell phone?
And we're bringing you guys a normal game sent in from you at LAGTV. It is a new season. The new old maps are back, so make sure you go head over there.
Everything old is new again.
Correct. Yeah, the music sounds loud again in my headies.
Well, check. Might just be that you're using different headphones now.
Yeah, it could be it. Yeah, it's the same, so.
Yeah.
Alright, never mind.
We're good.
We're good. It's all in my head.
Mr. MaximusBlack.
Yeah.
Hit me up with the sound of everything just being in your head.
You need some bum. You want some bum, don't you? Yes. Get it, get
it. It's always, for some reason, it's always kind of bothered me that you call it getting bum. Because it just sounds like something like a 7-year-old would say. I need some bum. I need some bum. I need some bum. Yeah, I need to get some bum. She's got a vagina. This is something kind of fucking weird. Anyway, up here in the top right, we have AlphaTrot, and down bottom left, we have somebody who is very confident in their name.
MrWin.
MrWin.
That's all he does. Win,
no matter what.
Alright, TVZ.
Yes, what is this? This is a bronze game, so brace yourself.
Is it bronze?
Well, I don't know, you have it in the top left.
Oh, actually, it was, when I went into the game, none of them had, things around there. This might have been a brand new,
at the
start of the season. And both, we actually don't know.
Yeah, right,
because
this new season just started.
There was no, because I remember looking at it, there was no border.
Okay.
So
everyone is assumed bronze until
proven guilty or proven otherwise.
Proven otherwise. It's like the American justice system.
That's right.
Everyone's guilty until proven innocent.
And even when they're guilty, as long as you have enough money,
you're still getting out.
You're
not as bad as something I saw on Imager, because that's where 90% of my life is these days. I think it was Norway. There's lots of Europeans, maybe some people will point this out, maybe some people will give me a reason as to why this happened, but honestly, I don't see any reason why this happened, is that, a father of, I think it was a 2-year-old girl, who got hit and killed by a man who was driving, like, 70 kilometers over the speed limit.
Wow.
Okay, and his mother, so the grandmother of the family, so his mother and his daughter, both killed. By somebody driving 70k over the speed limit or something like that, right? He got like 120 hours of community service. The dad stood up in the courtroom, picked up a chair, and threw it at the judge before he got dragged out of the courtroom.
Oh, I would have done the exact same thing. I would have shot the judge. I would have been going to jail for longer.
It was something like that. It was something. Somebody will know like the full story, and maybe there's like some. You know what it sounds to me like? It sounds to me like one of those cases where the judge was like, well, there just wasn't enough evidence to prove he was driving 70 kilometers an hour over the speed limit, and so we're just going to give him 120 hours. At the end of the day, at the very least, we know the guy, regardless of what he did, if he was driving 70 kilometers an hour below the speed limit,
he killed 2 people.
He still managed to kill 2 people.
Yeah.
And so, unless there was also doubt that it was him driving,
well,
and even then,
it could be that the people could have also been crossing.
I have no idea. I didn't read like some crazy long excerpt, but I think it was like a residential area.
Oh, okay, well.
Or something. Because I mean, where else can you drive 70 kilometers an hour over the speed limit? It's not like you're on a highway and suddenly you're like, I feel like driving 180 kilometers an hour.
Well, I mean, I can see the judgment if there's no proof that he was going that quick, and if the other people were in the wrong for either, you know...
It would have to be something pretty crazy.
It'd have to be something, but he killed 2 people.
He killed 2 people at the end of the day.
Holy shit.
Yeah. That's a little rough. 120 hours...
I'd have been like, you know what, Judge? I want you to triple my, my punishment, because I feel like I've done some wrong here.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
and I'm not going to be able to live with myself for the, you know, knowing I have to do 120 hours or whatever...
For killing 2 people.
For killing 2 people. I think, you know...
I'd probably take it a little more.
Yeah, put me in jail, let me take it in the pooper once or twice, and I'll rethink my life.
Yeah, then...
But this is just, you know,
that's madness.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
What else is crazy? The 111 here, and
real.
Absolutely nothing has been happening. We got some lings, we had an SCV scouting some information.
Bronze until proven otherwise.
This is well, considering this guy did an actual build, I'm gonna go and probably say silver.
Okay, okay. That's what it takes these days?
Yeah.
But we're also noticing that he's rushing a buttload of Vikings.
Bronze.
Okay, there
Bronze.
we
We're back at bronze. We're back at bronze.
We got pulled back. We thought we were out, and then we got dragged back in. We are rushing Vikings versus a...
Lings. He saw Lings. That was pretty much it. Oh, yeah. Look, he's getting up some spore crawlers for these...
Too bad they can land.
For these Vikings. Well, he's got a spine crawler there for when they land.
On the other side of the world.
Yeah. Yep. So it looks like he's just going around with these Vikings.
Gotta be stealthy with the Viking rush.
Oh, we've got a nice little line. Look, he's got this queued up down here.
One does not simply just throw themselves into the heat of battle with Vikings. You gotta go around.
What does he got going on here anyway? This is production. He's got an armory. Okay, so he's gonna get a Thor and maybe drop that. Look, he's still building Vikings, bro.
No, he really wants to kill this guy with Vikings.
Meanwhile, we do have a counterattack here of some Lings. It's only 4 of them, so they ain't gonna do shit. Meanwhile, we're gonna get 2 Overlord pickoffs here. So they just 2-shot these, yep. He can actually land these bad boys and do significant damage.
I think that's the plan.
Yeah.
Is here we go.
And just like that, he's built 16 Lings, but it's gonna be a little bit too late. The Queen goes down. He's gonna lose quite a few drones here, especially if he doesn't pull. Yeah, so he's gonna lose like 5 drones in total.
But will he lose the spawning pool? I don't think so.
No.
There's the Lings. GTFO.
And there he goes. See you later, bye. 2 more Vikings on the way. This is the first time I've actually seen someone mass out on Vikings. He got a Hellion.
You know, I enjoy greatly the star, the star with the smiley face.
Yeah.
Especially on Terran, because the starports always look really fucking happy that they're doing some work. Look.
Yay!
You can't see it.
See, that's right there.
No, no, the bigger one, dude. Scroll up.
What?
Look.
Oh shit! I never even noticed that one before.
It is really happy to be doing work.
Oh, I never even seen
that. It's the happiest starport ever.
Okay, these Vikings just let this Overlord live.
He's just dropping mules over here across the map to repair his Vikings for the return flight.
It looks like he's gonna go back in. Still, once again, just Lings here.
He's got enough Vikings to kill these Lings at this point, I believe.
Yes,
if he were to land.
Absolutely. Especially if he kind of sits here like in a corner.
Yeah.
If he kind of just goes here in the middle.
I mean, at this point, he could just basically kill every Overlord.
God, that's gonna hurt big time.
Like, that's a lot of money that now the Zerg has to deal with. What do you do in this situation? As a Zerg,
you go Hydra. That's it. You just get Hydraless.
Yeah.
Nice little surround there. You will be able to kill off these Vikings, but...
I was hoping for you to fill some more time, you son of a bitch. You got nothing fucking happening right now.
Well, really you asked me a question, I answered it for you.
Okay.
What else do you want me to say?
I don't know.
This is a bad game. I mean, he's just flying around with Vikings. Something tells me he'll probably end up losing this too, because this is all he's got. I mean, the Zerg is still on 2 base. He does have layer tech, so if he really wanted to get Vikings, he can do it. He's not even pumping. I mean, nothing is fucking happening, dude. I mean, these guys got 2K minerals, 1,500 minerals. Zerg is still on 2 base. He's only going Vikings. I mean, the guy is sitting here. He didn't even put down an extra command center now that he's... There we go. Just as I say that, command center is finally going down.
You know what? I'm gonna guess that he's going to do, like, mass roach.
And just win?
And just push and win.
I think he's gonna win. He's killing Overlords, but that's it. He's not doing anything with killing those Overlords.
Overlord's not a big deal when you have 2,100 minerals just sitting around.
No, it's really not.
No.
No, it's really not. He needs to put down a couple of... Okay, he did. He has like 3 spore crawlers now. I'd be sticking these like Overlords in between here. And immediately... Don't tell me that's a... Okay, he's just spreading spore crawlers. Like...
He's covering his bases.
Yeah, but what else... What are you... Like, what are you trying to accomplish here? You're just gonna go Lings? Is this it? Is this the show? And look at the amount of larvae he's sitting on, and he's got 2,300 minerals.
Bronze,
I mean, if you're gonna go Lings, build the Lings.
Bronze. Bronze.
Like, if you get Banelings right now, you just bust this and win with just pure Lings. The Vikings couldn't kill the Lings quick enough. They just couldn't.
It's bronze.
I know, It's
bronze.
I'm speeding this up. I don't care. Where do you get these games from, bro?
I get them from our database, from the fans sent in to www.lag.tv.
I don't know if they're fans, bro. I don't know if they're fans.
Not everybody is god tier at Starcraft, and this is definitely one of those examples. We're witnessing. Slow the goddamn game down, you fucking scrub! It's not like we have anything important to do with our lives.
But really,
here we go.
Give her at him. Go ahead. Commentate for the folks at home.
There it is. Look at this. MrWin dropping the fucking mules to freaking repair the 18,000 Vikings, tearing apart mercilessly the only other base that the Zerg built until just recently. A third up across the map is not yet completed, nor does he have the workers to supply it anymore anyway. And back to killing the overlords. It is a merciless slaughter, Mr. MaximusBlack.
Wow.
A merciless slaughter that will surely never end. When will the madness stop?
Probably in 15 minutes when one of these guys decides to leave the game. That's when it'll end. Oh, so sour about this overlord.
Oh, look at the pro plays.
Down the creep, and he is unable to land the command center and get the economy going. But Marines will come and ruin this overlord's day. This overlord is about to bleed.
Actual blood. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
And there goes that.
There's just a giant pool of blood.
Well, it takes actually quite a while for this to
yeah, you don't get to just land right away.
Okay, well,
so
meanwhile,
we got Mutalisk coming now.
He allowed the spine crawlers here to finish. He is going to scan. A bunch of lings now coming around. He has to lift off. Nice little creep spread going down here. I don't even think he knows that this base over here exists.
No, if he doesn't yet, he might. Alright, that's the wrong button.
Alright. He is gonna have to lift off those Vikings. Nice little creep spread there. I don't even know if he knows that this base exists.
Oh, if he doesn't, he's about to find out.
Wow.
And,
Mutas! He decided to go Mutalisk. Woo! What a dumb fucking decision that was. You're gonna go Mutas into a guy that already has 16 Vikings.
It's not.
Wow.
It is not on the top end of the list of units to pick from.
You didn't want to go roaches. You didn't want to go Hydra.
I still maintain that he could have just massed roaches and then just like a move to victory.
100%. Dude sat on 2k minerals the whole game. He could have just shat this place down with spine crawlers and spores. Ran like 30 roaches up here and just won the game. Look at this. These guys didn't even look. Oh, the throws are real. Oh, look at the throws right now that are happening. The throws are happening. Oh god.
Is this gonna turn into like a Major League Idra game? Is this really gonna happen?
I hope not. I don't think so. I mean, there really
is. If the Terran does manage to throw this shit...
There is no way, dude. He's got 2 siege tanks here in a bunker. How in the hell? He's still building Vikings, too.
Oh, to be fair, we can't be that unless he rage quits. So that's the other thing.
Yeah.
Right? We can't, yeah. It's just a really bad throw at that point.
Yeah, it isn't really...
It's like watching one of those, like, celebrities with absolutely no athletic ability try and throw the first pitch at a baseball game.
Oh, dude, did you see 50 Cent do his baseball throw?
Oh god, is it bad?
Oh, bro.
Is it bad?
It's bad? One of the worst I've ever seen.
Oh boy.
It's one of the worst I've ever seen.
Oh boy. Well,
dropping down the Vikings and very quickly realizing that's a bad life choice.
Yeah.
Although he could just bring these SCVs down and just do a auto repair and just wipe everything. Oh, there we go.
Or just bring the SCVs down and kill all the Zerglings anyway.
Could probably just kill them with SCVs.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's got so many SCVs, he could probably just A-move his SCVs to victory.
The only way I can see MrWin winning this is if he somehow throws these Vikings to these lings, although these Vikings now could kill these lings. But if he did and then he just attacked with mutas on top of that. That's the only way I see it.
Well, there's no mutas here for that to happen.
No. Bro, you need to just run these lings away. You're not even gonna kill one. Oh, look at that Viking micro.
Damn, you see that
Viking
shit?
micro
He
was
picked
so
that
real.
bitch out of nowhere and lifted him up. Now look at this. He's gonna get his expansion at 20 minutes and 30 seconds into the game.
All right, and he's also gonna move. Oh, he has another expansion.
Holy
Take a look at this guy.
Shit.
And meanwhile, MrWin trying to
I don't know where he got this name.
Win.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, he's getting.
Don't make it happen.
He's getting a Hydra.
I actually don't want him to win anymore at this point because it would just be complete nonsense.
This game has been going for 21 minutes.
On the plus side, we've gotten the minerals down. We're actually starting to macro well enough to keep up with our minerals, Mr. Black. The Zerg has 1,700 gas, which means he can shit out a lot of Mutalisk for basically nothing.
Yeah, but why would you even do that at this point? Because...
You know why? Because he's got no other options.
Well, he can build the Hydras, but... I mean, even at that, no, he's still not even going to be able to afford to get Hydras. He might get like 6 of them. But here comes just a push and death.
He just keeps macroing. He just needs to build hydras at this point. Like, as soon as he saw that, he just needed to say, fuck it, I just need to build as many hydras as I can.
This is a GG
Maybe
push,
some roaches.
bro. This is the GG
Roach
push.
oh my god, he's brought the Zerg. He's got the.
Well, he's got 3 orbital commands. He can just win on
He's
mules.
stopping to smell the roses, though.
Gonna bust it down, and here we go. The final push is about to happen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Tons of Vikings, 27 of them with 30-something SCVs, although there's only about 15 SCVs here. And this is going to be a GG push. Finally, from AlphaTrot. Holy tits, you waited long enough. Oh, the Lings don't even know what to do. Oh, you can get these 2 Vikings all by themselves.
They're just having a conversation.
They are. They're like pulled up like the police are, you know, when the police want to have conversations.
Yeah, they just pull up one facing the other way, and then they just like sit there and, you know, complain about their wives.
Pretty much. Yeah, whatever. It is what it is.
I went home and I didn't have any dinner on the fucking table after a 10-hour shift. I had to friggin' chase down a crackhead for 15 fucking minutes. Man, I haven't hit a treadmill in 3 months. I almost passed the fuck out. All I wanted was a dinner and to watch the damn fucking game, and she didn't even do that. Then she gave me shit for being home late.
You want to know what's actually, and this is obviously a stereotype, and if there are any police officers out there, I do apologize in advance. But I've noticed a lot of the police officers that I've seen are overweight.
Well, around here anyway.
Yeah.
There's a couple, there's a few in the city.
There's a few that are really jacked. There's one guy in particular that's like literally The Rock.
Yeah.
But a lot of them just seem like they don't work out or anything. You would think that in that profession, I mean, even a firefighter, I find firefighters are in much better shape than what police officers are.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
They work out all the time.
That's because they literally, when there's no fires, they
just work out.
They eat and work out at the fire hall. That's what they do.
Yeah.
They literally just eating, and they just hit the gym.
Yeah.
That's the
I don't know.
firefighter life.
I don't know. I don't know what's up. If I was a police officer, I'd want to be like badass. I'd be in shape.
Maybe in some places this is the case. I don't know about here. If it is, then it's obviously not enforced very well. But once a year, there should be, or once every 2 years maybe. No, I'd say once a year. There should be a fitness test for police officers.
Oh, 100%.
Once
They're
every year.
protecting and serving. I mean, if you need to chase down a dude, you need to be in shape to do that.
Yeah.
You know,
crackheads run fast.
And black people can jump fences very quickly.
Absolutely.
So.
And black crackheads, well, they can leap over tall buildings in a single bound.
Damn right they can. So. But I totally agree with you. I think that, and there might be some sort of testing that I'm unaware of, but people, I don't know how.
Ryan, you know, Crimp, he was over here the other day, and he was talking about how he was doing the test to become a correctional officer at one of the jails.
Yeah.
And the fitness test is insane.
Oh, I meant.
You have 3 minutes.
Correctional officer. You
have 3 minutes to do like this series of activities that is made to literally pretty much make you pass out. And he said he was standing in line with all these people. One guy was absolutely jacked out of his tree. One girl was a black belt in Muay Thai, plus runs Ironman marathons on her off time. And then there was like this really skinny dude that just was like a fucking stick. And then there was him and one other guy that used to be an RCMP officer. All right, and they were there. He's standing there, and it's just called at random who gets to go first. You have 3 minutes. There's the first. I think the first one was. Yeah, I think there's just 3 full stages. So the first one is there's 5 stairs. You go up one side and down the other, and then you reverse it, and you do that a number of times. Mm-hmm. And you can't skip steps. You have to do like each step individually. You can't be running up and down. So you do that, and then as soon as you're done that, you move on to the next station. It's this big kind of articulating arm with like a vertical bar that's got 70 or 80 pounds on it.
Yeah.
And you've got to push it, pull it, left, right, and then you've got to shuffle like 45 or 90 degrees, and then do it again, and then back the other way, and then do it again.
That's to train you to fuck
like
with
fuck with people,
yeah,
right?
Like, yo,
you do
get
that,
the fuck over
so
here.
You have to do that, right?
Yeah.
You have to do that a number of times, X number of times, and then immediately following that, you got to go over to this 3-foot tall bar, and you have to jump over the bar. So you have to do this 9 times. 1 rep is jump over the bar sideways, right? Lay down on your back, stand back up, jump over the bar, lay down on your stomach, stand back up. That's 1. You do that 9 times, and this is after you've already done the other shit.
Nice.
And you can't touch the bar. If you touch the bar, you start from 0.
Oh.
So by the time you get there, your body is. They literally tell you, they're like, guys, don't look at the bar because you're gonna be so tired by the time you get here. Your brain is automatic. You're gonna reach for that bar.
Touch it, yeah.
And the moment you touch it, there's no exceptions. You start from 0 all over again, and you only have 3 minutes to do all of this shit to begin with. So, like, by the time you get there, normally you have like 1 minute if you're doing really well.
Yeah.
To do it, the world fucking record, the national record was 2 minutes and 34 seconds. So even the record was almost maxing out the 3 minutes. So you gotta imagine the average person going in there, right? You're getting your shit pumped. So Ryan's watching the shit. The first guy is jacked. He said he looked like Arnold. Walked in there, too much muscle, not enough oxygen,
too big. Yeah,
gassed in like 3 seconds.
Yeah, he's too big.
Done. Can't do it. The girl goes up, the Muay Thai and Iron Man competitions or whatever else, goes in, does it, gets down to like the wire, can't do it. Fucking fail. At that point, Ryan was like, that bitch runs Iron Man marathons. I'm done. I'm done. Next guy goes up. It's the RCMP guy. He gets to like the bar point and he actually just stops. He's like, this is fucking impossible. And the guy was like trying to push him to keep going. He was like, no, fuck you. And he just like,
I'm out.
And then it was Ryan's turn. Ryan does it, goes for it. He said, I've never been so tired in my life. He got to the bar part. They were like, go, 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 go. Ryan fucking passes it. Actually gets through it.
Nice.
Ryan's feeling good about it right now. He's like, no way. And the guy was like, that's how it's fucking done. You see this fucking guy? And he said the guy just swore like nonstop. You see this guy over here? He fucking listened to me. He fucking passed it. What did I tell you fucking people? You listen to me, you fucking pass it. He's the first one to listen to me. He fucking passes it. Good fucking job. He's like passing on the back. Ryan's like dying over in a corner somewhere. Then the skinny guy gets up.
The skinny guy probably tore it up.
The skinny guy tore up the first 2 things like nobody's business. He gets to the bar point. He's going. He's fucking just giving her. And the guys are like, go, 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 go. He gets it. He finishes it. But and by the way, at the end of it, if you pass that point, you only you have a minute or 3 minutes. No, a minute. I think a minute more. Then you have to pick up a 30-pound weight and you have to walk down like the room and turn around, pile on, and come back and drop it. And that's when you're done. Oh. So after you're completely gassed, then they're like, can you still pick up this weight and walk with it and get back?
It's a 30-pound
right?
weight, yeah.
Right, but at the end of
but
all
I know
that,
you're gassed.
30 pounds probably feel like 400.
Yeah, you're gassed.
So this guy gets through all of that. He stands up. Ryan stands up. Ryan was explaining this. He was like, no joke. I'm not fucking lying to you. White as a sheet. His lips were blue. His eyes were like he just licked a fucking toad. He said they're so dilated, he's just completely fucked. And he was like swaying. And the guys were like, the instructors were like,
he's going down, bro.
And the guy was like, they were like, are you okay? Down. And he was like, I can't. Ryan said he sounded like he was having a stroke. He's like, I can't really see straight right now. and they were like, you passed, but you gotta pick up the fucking, you got a minute. Give yourself some time, you gotta go. And of course the guy's just delirious as fuck right now. Like he's got no oxygen going to his brain. He said, Ryan said he was breathing like he'd been underwater for like 5 hours and then just got up and had oxygen for the first time. He was like, but he was taking too short of breaths. He wasn't taking deep breaths. So he said, I've literally never seen somebody so white with blue lips in my fucking life.
Nice.
He gets the weights. He starts walking. He's walking down. He's fucking somehow doing this shit. Gets around the last pylon. Gets all the way back. As he said, as soon as he dropped that weight, gone.
Yeah,
fucking dropped the weight. Passed out. The guy caught him out fucking like a light. They were like fucking slapping him and spraying water on him and shit. The paramedics came in. They started like force feeding him like bananas and freaking apple juice.
Bananas.
They said he was still in the stretcher. Ryan said an hour later when he was leaving the facility, he was still in the fucking back room with the paramedics with like the ambulance showed up.
Wow.
Like motherfucker been dead.
So,
like, but I say all that to say, that's for a correctional officer.
The police officer should be.
The police officers like,
should be at least that.
At least that, and then you have to do that.
Yeah.
Every so often. I asked Ryan actually, once you pass that, if you ever do it again.
It actually should be part of the job where you have like workouts, like where like legitimately you're at the station and you're paid to work out.
Yeah.
You know, for like an hour out of your shift. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to kind of keep.
Because I asked Ryan, is that once you get in, and if he were to get the job, and he had the questionnaire thing afterwards, he didn't get it, but he can go back in the next 6 months and not have to do the physical again.
Yeah.
If it's within 6 months. And I asked him, you know, once you get the job, do you ever have to do that again? He was like, no. So you literally you bust your tits the first time, and then after that,
that's it.
It's fucking whatever. which I think is crazy.
Interesting. Well,
madness.
ladies and gentlemen, if you're a police officer out there or anything, let me know.
Your experiences.
Yeah, if you actually have to work out. Maybe it's different for different parts of the world.
It's entirely
But
possible.
I know for here, it doesn't look like they
For
fucking
here,
work out.
there's like 3 guys. One of them is literally 6'10", 310 pounds of pure rock hard fucking muscle that I've seen literally pick up 400-pound men and throw them into the back of paddy wagons. And then the other ones look like you could literally walk at a brisk pace and outrun them.
No, that's literally it. I actually like when I see most police officers, I can like size them up and be like, yeah, I can take this guy.
Yeah.
If he tries to fuck with
me,
I can
minus
take him.
a taser or some shit.
I'm either gonna get shot or something. But I could take this guy.
The taser comes out. It's the equalizer.
Yeah. I could either take this guy or most certainly outrun him.
Yeah.
And
100%.
and I'm not even huge on cardio, but I know I can outrun this guy.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's it. Long ass 25-minute video. Wow. Hit that like button.
Do it.
Peace.